Ibrahim is the first PMP of 2022. Abhishek, Mr. Isam Khan, Lisa, Anirudh, Jangir, Ali, Abhilash, Sabir, Asad, Yo Manish, Abhishek, Mr. Jamal, Mr. Amer, Alvin, Neha, Mr. Raju, Pradeep, Amit, Rashmi, Amana, Uzair, Said, Rash, Gulam, Muhammad, Aarti, Pawan, Tarek, Iqtidar, Numan, Mandar, Muazzam, Niju, Abraham, Wasi, Raj, Usman, Zal, Harsh, Abhilash, Kam Babu, Rashid, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Raju, Hasib, Saban, Rawana, Ubaid Babar, Mr. Zakir Hussain, Zagam, Shaji, Dr. Atif, Azim, Surinder, Nisar, Mary, Namat, Mangesh, Srinivas, Subramaniu, Sundela, Nadir, Kamal, Christopher, Mansoor, Venkat, Unindra, Sim, my 150th certified PMP in 2022. As of today, we have 154 certified PMP. But today, I'm not here to talk about PMP. I'm here to talk about someone amazing. I'm here to talk about a guy. He joined in batch 15th of last batch of 2022. He cleared PMP on 4th of January 2022. Then he said that I want to do risk management professional. He started RMP in the end of February, and on my birthday, 31st of March, he cleared RMP. Interestingly, the last day when RMP exam was actually changing. And then he said, I want to do scheduling professional. He started doing scheduling professional, and last night, yesterday, he did PMISP. So, guys, triple certification, three certification in less than 6 months. We have with us amazing Usman Khan from Denmark. Usman, congratulations, first of all, on doing PMP, RMP, and PMI SP in less than 6 months. Everyone is asking, how do you do it? Please, can you share?
Thank you for the kind words, Amer. It's it's an amazing journey I've been through, and first of all, thank you to you for all your mentorship and coaching and guiding me along the way. I think the most motivational factor was because when I passed the PMP, I thought, okay, if I can do the PMP, I can definitely also do the other one. That gave me such a big boost that I told you immediately after that, Amir, what do you think if we go for the RMP? You said, Usman, let's go for it. There's no limit. So, and because of my job function, I work as a senior project planner in the company, but they are looking into combining our roles within scope, risk management, and scheduling. So I thought, okay, that would be a really good opportunity for me since I'm already in the flow of the PMP mindset that I would go for also the RMP and SP. Um, less than 6 months, a lot of uh, dedication, hard work, and of course your amazing mocks really helped me. Yeah, that's I can say is the path to getting these certifications in the less possible time.
Thank you. Thank you very much for saying that. And thank you for adding this thing, how we were able to do that. Let's talk about PMI SP in a little bit more context about that. Okay. So, first of all, Saber is saying congratulations. So, some kind of hi, Suleiman. Hi, Suleiman Aslam. So, we're getting from LinkedIn. Now, you are used to nowadays always saying congratulations, congratulations. So, you know how this thing works. So let's talk about this thing. Let's directly go to the exam center.
Yes.
We got a date of 1 month after when we started looking here, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay. And you booked exam. When did you book exam basically?
I think it was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. I think it was the end of Ramadan. I booked the exam because I discussed with you, and there wasn't any available dates, which was very surprising. So when I told you that it was actually now, like yesterday, you said that, okay, Usman, this is so late. Why isn't there anything earlier? But I show you the picture of the center's booking system, and you said, okay, just choose one, Usman, and go. We will go for that. So actually, in between, we had a little break also because I did everything what you asked me to do, read all the slides, do all the mocks, all the questions you had in the PowerPoint slides, and then you said, Usman, enjoy life for a
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see, my certifications are designed in a way that you come, you do certification in 1 month, and you go. There is no delay in that. So you were ready
Yeah.
like 2 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
So that's the thing. Okay, Usman, let's talk about uh, exam center. 170 questions,
170 questions. Yeah. No breaks.
no breaks. This is
No.
interesting.
Yeah.
In
No.
RMP, there was a break.
In R&B, there is a break after, I think, 80 questions. They ask you if you want to
85,
take 85.
85.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
But it,
after 80 questions, here
but
there was no break.
there was
Okay.
nothing. So my strategy was because you have 210 minutes. So I said to myself, okay, I will see how my time is, and I will do as much questions as possible. So surprisingly, when I reached question 150, I still had 60 minutes left
Mm-hmm.
of the exam, and I really need to go to go to the washroom at that time. Otherwise, I think I would just have continued. But I think okay, I have 65 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get some fresh air, drink some water, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and then come back. So when I came back, I only had 20 questions left. I did those 20 questions, and still I had 50 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very surprised because there was many critical path questions, the calculation question, with the network diagram. I had many of those, so I thought, okay, maybe I will have issues with the time. But actually, it was the other way around. I don't know. Maybe I I I was so used to the mocks that you gave me, the 170 questions mocks, 6 sets in Udemy, that I was maybe well prepared for the exam in
Mm-hmm.
terms of
Mm-hmm.
time management.
Okay. So, Usman, how many critical path questions were there?
There were 10 to 15 critical path questions.
So that is one of the reason why PMI SP is still not online.
Yeah,
RMP is now online, PMP is online,
yeah,
ACP is online, but this is still not online. Okay,
yeah.
that's an important reason. If we did you have exam center online? He basically did PMI SP, and PMI SP John is only online.
Oh,
Uh,
center.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
only center. Yeah, sorry,
yeah,
only on center. So
yeah.
can you share that how like how many questions were more towards SPI, CPI?
There was also a lot of questions regarding SPSC, but in general, there was a lot of calculation questions, TCPI, CV, SV, SPI, CPI, all ESC, BSC, all these terms regards to calculation, they were there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So,
So critical path was like 10 to 15, 10 questions this and other how many ITTO questions because it has ITTOs and you need to memorize that I did say
yeah,
and this
exactly.
was
There was
one
a
of
lot
the
of IT. Yeah, yeah.
yeah that was one of the
I remember
challenging.
you telling me that Usman. I know in the PMP you did not have to memorize, but for this one you will need to memorize. So luckily, I memorized the scheduling ITGOs. But the thing is that when you go for the exam, it doesn't straightly say, okay, what is the output of this activity? It's you have to read, and the questions are quite long, so you have to read the line and understand what they're asking for, and then you answer what the output of that certain process is. So it's not like a direct question one to one, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
important to
no
memorize.
direct question, but
Yeah,
it is still asking in a
yeah,
context what is
yes,
input, what is output, and
yeah,
things like that. How
yes.
important reading the standards, PMISP standards were.
Very important, very important. And I will say also that I saw some questions also from the new standard, the third edition,
Hmm.
uh,
So
because
second and third, which
yes,
standard is more important, second or third?
I will say second is still very much relevant, but I think now since the third edition has been published, there's a lot of agile aspects also they're asking in the exam, so that is also good to read up
Mm-hmm.
for the exam.
Okay, okay, okay. What else you can put in the context there that can help the future PMISP aspirants?
So the most important thing is that first of all they just follow your guideline, and then of course memorize the ITTOs, because I saw also some questions from the cost perspective, a little bit also from the scope perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Then suddenly during the exam, they also ask you about, and here they ask you directly, what is the output, for example, of the management stakeholder engagement and the communication also. So yeah, there are some IDQs that you need to memorize, but besides that, stick to your plan, do a lot of mocks, and read those the standard second and third edition. They're very
Okay.
much relevant, and of
Thank,
course, chapter 6 in the PM book. That's
thank you.
also yeah,
Thank you, Usman. Thank you very much for your time,
yeah.
for giving us to this PMI SP detail. And I don't have to tell you each one. You know that very well. You are the epitome of everyone helping out, and everyone knows. So, guys, this was Usman Khan. If you had any question, any follow up that you want to ask, please do ask him. Thank you very much. And Usman, best of luck for your future endeavors. And we have a strong future. Many people are asking, what is plan? We know that. We will share that later on. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much. Wow.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amer Ali would have not been there. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually. Like I'm kind of like really
And I
trembling.
got my results and I was above target in all three categories.
Wow. Ibrahim is the first PMP of 2022. Abhishek, Mr. Isam Khan, Lisa, Adirul, Janvir, Ali, Abhilash, Sabir, Asad, Manish, Abhishek, Mr. Jamal, Mr. Amer, Alvin, Neha,